What's up, nerds? Welcome to Cool Nerd Show. I'm Steve Trezza,
Scott and Devin,
and we are doing the best, worst, and biggest surprise of E3.
we're shoving E3 right down your throat.
We are.
This week.
So, I'm going to start, and we're going to start with the best, go down the line, we'll do worst, go down the line, and biggest surprise, and go down the line.
Sounds like a good way to do it. Whoever suggested that is a smart man.
Yeah, he is. So, my best, and fuck them, is Doom, because Doom looks awesome. I don't care what they say. It's a first-person shooter. Devin hates first-person shooters, so I don't care. And Scott, I don't know what's wrong with you.
A couple more than that, man.
Chainsaw looks incredible. The whole
not $60 incredible.
It does. Everything about that game looks awesome. I watched it and I was like, this looks great. It's a throwback to the old Doom, which is one of the games I grew up on. Doom hasn't really. I mean, Doom 3 was old. Whatever. Doom 3 probably was the worst one. It didn't suck, but it wasn't as good. It came out
duct tape in that goddamn Mars thing. You can't duct tape a flashlight to
it. It came out the same time that Half-Life 2 came out, and Half-Life 2 is just incredible. But I just think Doom looks fantastic, and I can't wait to play it. I think it's gonna be great. Scott, what's your best?
Excuse me. My best. You guys are gonna think I'm gonna say Fallout, but I'm not going to because that's too predictable. I'm gonna say Battlefront 3 because
Hot looks sweet.
Oh man,
it's like gorgeous looking.
The way they presented it, it was like you're a rebel, then you're Imperial, and you're like flying a thing, a TIE fighter, and you're AT-AT, and it shows you taking down an AT-AT, and then you're like running around at this like Greedo looking guy jetpacking all around, and you see someone get choked, and you're like, and you look over and Darth Vader's there.
That was pretty sweet.
You clash lightsabers with Luke Skywalker. Although it was Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker.
I'm sorry,
you should have been at a blue lightsaber. Anyway.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, I'm going to be the nerd here. You should have been wearing the Hoth outfit.
Yeah.
And not episode 6 outfit.
He was wearing the Endor outfit.
Which was weird.
Fuck
it.
Weird.
That looks so good. If you look at gameplay, it's like Call of Duty meets Star Wars, which is cool for me because Call of Duty's getting a little... And then...
I'm over. I think everyone's over Call of Duty.
Yeah, except for the bros. You want to drink Natty Light out of a solo cup versus Call of Duty, bruh? What? All right. So yeah, Star Wars Battlefront for me. It comes out a week after Fallout, so you might not see me for a while in November. So from November
Scott's
till
just not gonna be on the show
next year, I'm gonna come back. My beard's gonna be down to here, and I'm gonna be like 600 pounds
and
like
unemployed.
Dust. Yeah, unemployed, and I don't really know what happened in my life. All because of Star Wars Battlefront 3 and Fallout. So over to you, Devin.
All right, there's too many that I want. It's just too much.
That sounded like someone put their finger in your butt as you're saying that.
There was just so many good things that was awesome that I want now. But
just say Kingdom Hearts and get it over with.
No, I don't want to say it, but I want it so bad. I want Kingdom Hearts.
All right.
It's so good. So good. Look, they just showed gameplay trailer. It was awesome and gorgeous. There was so much areas to go into. There was like no cutscene to go into other places or anything. It was just right there, open.
You're impressed by loading times in 2015?
There's no loading times.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's just amazing.
There hasn't been loading time since 2009.
No, there has been.
Unless you played Duke Nukem Forever, which I did.
And you know what?
And you did too.
You know what? It took forever. It took forever to load.
But listen, Tango confirmed, Hercules Place, amazing. I want it now. Young Ericus and young Xehanort playing chess. It was amazing.
All right, so let's shoot on over to the worst of E3, and I don't know if necessarily the worst, but definitely the biggest disappointment for me was Star Fox. I've been looking forward to this game, to just a new Star Fox in general.
I look forward to Slippy.
For so long. We got no Star Fox on Wii. Haven't had a Star Fox on Wii U yet. We haven't had a Star Fox since the GameCube, and one of them was pretty good. The other one actually wasn't bad, but it wasn't Star Fox.
We had a remake on the 3DS of the 64 version.
That doesn't count. I'm talking about console.
Right.
And I wanted it so bad, and this thing looks like it was made in like 10 years ago. Like, it just doesn't
be 2005 for those of you laymen.
It just doesn't look good. I just feel like they could do so much more with it, and they aren't, and they didn't, and it just looks. It just doesn't look good. I don't like it. So that's my vote. My vote's Star Fox.
All right, I'm gonna go. Sorry, Steve. I'm gonna say Doom. If you look at it, There's parts of Doom that look cool. There's like there's an architecture of a good game there.
How could you say it's the worst though? Of everything, that's the worst.
But like, what else? Like, I can't think of anything else. Doom was like a disappointment for me. When I heard Doom was coming out and they put out that 3
said best and biggest disappointing.
Yeah, 3 millisecond trailer of it. I was like, man, Doom's gonna be great. And then it came out. Snap Map looked fucking cool. Where you get to make your own multiplayer maps and you get to play them in multiplayer. Multiplayer's gonna be cool. They're not gonna fuck up multiplayer. But it looked very run of the mill.
It's like Doom. It's the first person. Well, I guess aside from like Wolfenstein, it's one of the first.
In this day and age, you have to come with something innovative. Like they have those like executions which have been done.
I know, but it looks so good.
But everything's just red. It's a very like just like clay. I know it's Mars, but like they have to have add something to the color palette, and it looks like it will get old real quick. You play the first level of that game. And you're just like, oh, I played.
I love first-person shooters for the most part.
I love first-person shooters as well, but this just looked like very.
I think you're wrong.
And the demo looked very scripted. It looked like they recorded it that way. It didn't look organic. And so that's why.
I'm gonna say this: it's gonna be better than Wolfenstein: The New Age, and that wasn't necessarily a bad game.
I don't know once I see legitimate gameplay, like it looked like one of those E3s like scripted things.
I see.
So I mean. I want it to be good. I'm not shitting on Doom. I love Doom. Doom 3 was shit-ish.
It wasn't shit.
It was shit-ish.
It was a good game.
But I want this game to be great, and it didn't come with what I thought it was going to come with. You saw the BFG, which was cool. But other than that, it just looked run of the mill. It looked average. So that was the biggest point. Because it looked average, it looked fine, but I wanted it to be great, and it looked average. That's why it's disappointing for me.
Devin?
All right. I had to think long and hard about this because this E3 was just great on mostly great games. But I think I just have to go with stereotypical Just Dance games. Like I think there's more than Call of Duties at this point.
No.
Like dancing rhythm games.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Well, you should say repetitive games in general, like Assassin's Creed, Call of Duties. Just Dances. Like
yeah,
those,
but
like,
does anyone care about Guitar Hero? Why is that coming back?
No, Rock Band's coming back.
Rock Band. Whatever.
It's exactly the same thing.
What
was great is that
I'm over it.
What I thought what the game was going to be with Guitar... Switching to Guitar Hero, everybody!
You switching your choice?
I'm switching my choice to Guitar Hero. Just Dance, you're on thin ice.
Rhythm games.
So rhythm games.
Yeah, rhythm games still counts, I guess. But what I thought Guitar Hero, the new Rock Band, rather, was going to be it's going to be like a live performance crowd and everything. You're playing, and then like you get like live reactions from people and stuff like that.
Happens?
No, it does not.
No, I mean, isn't that what happened? Like
No. Like, people.
Oh, you mean like Twitch?
Yeah. No. Like, fake crowds of people going, yeah! And then, what is this? And they start throwing stuff at you.
Isn't that what happened?
No, it was cartoony. I'm talking about real live human being acting people were there. Actually a crowd. It was in the trailers.
WWE games
crowd.
Signs. Where the guy behind me can't see.
They took pictures of the crowd and just put them in the...
Yeah. Like
anyway.
1D.
Anyway, the graphics were just cartoony again. Like, they just didn't give a shit. Whatever.
It looked more the same. They took a break so people missed it, and then they brought it back.
That's exactly what it is, and I think it's going to flop, because I think everyone's over it.
No, they're definitely... It'll make money, but because you can use your old equipment.
I think everyone's over it.
Yeah, I think...
I know some people
it's pretty much done.
Biggest surprise.
Biggest surprise.
Biggest surprise for me was... Where's Zelda?
Oh, an opposite.
Where is Zelda?
You were surprised there wasn't.
Like a negative surprise.
Where is it? I was waiting for Zelda since last year, and they didn't show shit.
Well,
so now
they show Hyrule Warriors for 3DS.
No one gives a shit about that.
Characters.
So yeah, that's my biggest surprise. Where's Zelda? And I was very disappointed about that. I really wanted to see it. I really wanted to see where they're going to go. And then just Nintendo was such a poor showing. You would figure they would show Zelda, because now everyone's like, Wii U, what's that? Like,
I want one of the Donkey Kong games where you played the bongos. I want another one of them.
TK Bongo Blast?
Yeah. No, I don't. Nobody wants that. My biggest surprise, I don't know if it's negative. It's like weirdly, it's in the middle. It's Shenmue 3.
Yeah, that's positive.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised it got funded so fast. But I mean, what, 36,000 people funded the entire 2 million? or something like that. So as far as like numbers go, 36,000 sales. I mean, granted, it funded it, but that's not like a crazy launch at all.
Yeah, but they have nothing to lose.
Yeah, they have nothing to lose. They're gonna make money because it's crowdfunded.
Yeah.
But since the first one was a financial disaster, it sold relatively well. It sold around 500,000 copies, but it cost $70 million to make, so it lost money. And the second one sold poorly. I don't know if it was a limited release or
It was very...
Yeah, I think it's very rare.
It was competing against the PS2 release. It doesn't seem like a game that would sell well, but I mean the niche grew, so obviously because it funded so fast, and then Sony backed it after it funded so fast. So that was my biggest surprise. I didn't think the niche was there. Apparently it's there and then some, but I still think it was. I mean, it's not a game for me, so I really can't judge the gameplay, but it's just not for me. That's my biggest surprise that it funded that fast.
And that Sony's backing it.
Yeah. So, well, Sony, are you kidding? Sony would love to back that. That's why they put it on E3, just to see if it was worth backing. That's why they put it in their press conference. That was the biggest cop out. They're like,
that was a blink and you miss it because
that
Devin
was
didn't
a
see it.
that was like Shenmue Kickstarter, and then it funded, and they were like, we wanted you
you don't
the whole
understand.
time, Shenmue. Why didn't you make us a game? Like, that's such a bullshit thing.
It is, but that's where it's like they're not sure because it was like an old game, and they weren't sure people still liked it.
You know,
back
you're gonna see a lot more of that now.
Oh,
People bringing back
what are you
like
talking about? They already did it with Mighty Number 9 as the creator Kenji Inafune with Mega Man.
Yeah.
With
Ooh,
Cat.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
Kenji Inafune.
What about that Symphony of the Night game that's coming from the same creator that did Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and they didn't want to make another Castlevania game, and that's coming out.
Yep.
Then there's Cuckoo and Lele with
God bless you.
with Banjo-Kazooie creators.
Cuckoo and Lele sounds like a drink you'd get at a beach.
I'll take a Cuckoo and Lele.
I'm not gonna
But
Cuckoo
anyway,
and Lele.
instead of a bear and bird, it's now lizard and bat. So it's basically exactly. Just shut.
Make Banjo 3.
This is it. So if you want it,
I'm gonna
go
buy
find it and buy it. You're gonna have fun.
I'm gonna.
Devin, biggest surprise.
All right. I want to say all of Sony because they just knocked like a lot of like surprising stuff in. But I'm just gonna sum up for this one and what many people have been saying. No.
Really?
Was the remake for Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, that was
That
a really big
was-
surprise.
Since the tech demo for PlayStation 3 came out and they showed what the graphic engine could do for PS3, they showed a clip of Final Fantasy VII, what it would look like the intro for it. And that got people buzzing of like, are you doing remakes? Like, no, it's just a tech demo.
That's
and
mean.
Then, no, but that was way back like when PS3 was
back in
starting.
2006.
Yeah. And people were still like, wanting HD one and everything and this. And then like,
It
after...
was in development for like 10 years or something like that. Crazy, right?
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of stuff. But...
Just like Duke Nukem Forever.
No, that was...
Watch our video with our Duke Nukem reference.
No. But...
No, watch it.
But
Watch it.
when it showed, people were like, this can't be real. There's no way.
They showed
And
the
then- and
back
then
of
it showed-
Cloud, and that's
No,
it.
then they showed the playground. I was like, oh no. And then it just showed Baron's gun. I was like, ah! And then it showed Cloud. So I was like, oh my God, it's happening.
Sorry,
it
headphone
never
users.
happens like that.
Jesus H Christ.
No, this is the first time ever where
My ears
game
are
companies listen to their fans. And it's like, you mean you guys want this and we get money?
Yeah,
Go figure.
Fans have been shouting at Square for how many years for a remake?
Like,
They finally
Does
listened.
Square still does Final Fantasy?
yes.
I don't fucking know.
They were Squaresoft and
Final
became
Fantasy,
Square
man.
Enix.
Yeah,
That's what
man,
happened. But
Sorry, sue me.
But not only that, but
good.
the creator also was like, I want to do more remakes of Final Fantasy games. He's thinking about doing Final Fantasy 6 or 5 because they haven't got like an actual like
American release.
not really American release. It's more of the like remakes and stuff like that. Like all the other ones got on 3D on DSs, 3DSs, or a
The only-
PS Vita update. Those were the only ones that really did.
The turn-based game I like to play is Pokemon. Other than that, turn-based games are boring.
Did you play the South Park game? Because that was great.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Anyway, that's pretty much my surprise was Final Fantasy VII.
All right, so there you have it. That's our best,
In the comments.
worst / disappointing, and
It's a long video title.
and biggest surprise.
In the comments down below, let us know what your favorite, worst, and biggest surprise of E3 was.
And check out our game or lame segment of E3 of our press conferences, and check out some of our other videos on our channel. So like, favorite, subscribe, and we'll see you over there.
Love you.
I knew it was going to be quick. I thought it was just going to be 24 hours. I didn't think it was going to be the fastest
Are we ready?
Kickstarter ever.
All right.
Green Rainbow was...
More like Quick Starter. All right. Let's do a show, why don't you?
Put that in!
Bloopers. Boop.